Sabayadi boys, it's Zenkai again, and in the last video I was showing you what I did with the Mark II, and it finally sold. I posted it on Marketplace, so it was a very popular listing. I had like around 5K views. The buyer hit me up on Messenger and gave me a price. I told him I had a few people telling me they need to sell their cars first before they want to buy mine after. He gave me an offer, I counter offer, and he told me he can get that amount if I wait a couple days. So the day before we were going to meet up, I hit him up if he was still coming, and he said he'll head to the bank before they close that day, and he's still down. Great guy all around, and he respected my time, so as a courtesy, I washed the vehicle and filled up the tank before selling. Kinda a sad day. I sold the Mark II. I had two people telling me how nice of a car it was.
What year?
A 97.
A 97?
Yeah, it's Toyota.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It's nice.
I'm selling it today, man.
Word?
Yeah,
Classic.
I got a buyer. Thank you, man.
What's up, man?
What up, man?
This is Sean Little Ryan, man.
Yeah.
You look on this side?
Yeah.
This is Sean.
It's from Japan, man. I'm selling it today, too.
Okay.
I got a buyer, so
What are you selling?
I got some other cars, so it's all right.
Different.
It is different. Got like 80,000 miles on it, too.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I was just recording some videos for it, but you know, for a final send off, I gotta do one full send on the highway. A couple hours passed and he finally pulled up. Yeah, I got the stock wheels as well, if you're not feeling this. But I mean, for the price you're getting it right now, I'll throw them in just to let go of them, because I'm just gonna throw them away anyways. Yeah, no problem. He seemed to like it so far, so I let him take it for a quick test drive.
So how much you want for it? Still stuck on 11.5?
Yeah, but I know there's a little things here and there with that windshield and stuff like that. What are you thinking?
Give you 11. Just 5 out of 11.
Yeah,
Cool on 11?
that's fair, bro. I got it. Alright, let me grab your title, bro. Counted out the money, and I got a quick vid of it pulling away for the last time. And there it goes. I'm gonna miss my Mark II. That was my first right-hand drive. But in the last video, I told you that I was working on another car at the same time I was selling the Mark II, and here it is. This is my 1991 Lexus LS400, clean Carfax, Arizona only car as you can tell from the paint, 147,000 miles. I originally bought this car in November of 2024 to give to my girlfriend. Classic AZ paint, no AC, shocks were super bouncy, valve covers were leaking oil, oil pan had a little bit of a leak as well. So the plan was to keep this car considering how clean it was until something happened. I had other cars that I was working at the time and I was lazy to do the valve covers, so I took it to a shop, and for reasons I'm not gonna tell what shop it was or who it is, I knew the guy who worked there and he said he'll do the job on the side. So I dropped off the car and didn't hear from him for about a week, so I messaged him to see if everything was alright, but I didn't get a reply back. That was a bit suspicious to me, so I pulled up unannounced and he said it'll take a couple more days. It was a little sketchy at first, but I gave him the benefit of the doubt. He texted me a couple days later and it was ready to pick up, but it wasn't at the shop, it was at his house. I wonder why he drove the car from the shop to his house, considering the car's not under his name. But anyways, I just wanted my car back, so I said F it. It was late at night, and when I started the car, it had a misfire, and the gas pedal had little to no response. I dropped it off at my girl's place, and it sat there for close to a year and a half after that. I was pretty pissed that I wasn't able to drive this car considering I just got it, and I was texting the guy to ask what was wrong with it, what went wrong, but he ended up ghosting me. And I'm not trying to put blame on anyone because that's not going to fix the problem, but I just wanted to figure out what I need to do to get this car fixed. I started throwing parts at it. It stopped starting. I thought it was a starter, I replaced that. Gas was in the oil, spark plugs were pitch black, catalytic converter was all clogged. Spark plug wire wasn't in the wire channel, so the timing belt basically sawed it in half, which explained the misfire. Thousands of dollars trying to fix and figure out the issue, and I started to lose hope. After a year later, I had a buddy to help me work on it, and it was another $800, but we finally figured out what was the issue, and it finally started. I was relieved, and I was close to just parting out the car or just selling it as is, because the body panels were still good. Finally, I got to drive it again, got the AC working by replacing an O-ring and adding some Freon. I was super excited that the car gets to live on and not just taken to a junkyard and scrapped. Took care of some debt and I had some extra money from selling the Mark II to paint the LS. I dropped it off to my painter and I'll catch you guys in the next one when I pick it up.